Cancer babies, this is your reading. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you look at your chart and you have a whole bunch of planets in the fourth house, this may resonate for you because Cancer rules the fourth house. The fourth house is all about ancestry and home and family and stability and, you know, all those good things, just to kind of give it that. And it's interesting that I said the fourth house because you guys got the Four of Pentacles, and you guys also got, what numbers are significant? You got 3, you might be seeing 333, 444, 11, 11, 11, 29. This is just for some of you, I feel led to tell you. But you guys got the Breathe card. Now, this is a girl sitting on the top of a lotus. Now, I have a program that I haven't really been promoting it yet. I'm just doing it with a few select clients. It's called the Lotus Tribe membership. And it's basically for people who want to work with me on a weekly basis to get to a different area in their life, to manifest whatever is different, is specific to each person. And I'm only taking like a select amount of people per month. And the whole reason why I even bring that up is because the lotus flower, she's sitting in this like yoga pose, she's breathing, but the lotus represents transformation, very similar to a butterfly, and she's got butterfly wings. This is like growing through the mud. Now, these flowers, they grow through the mud, the icky, nasty stuff at the bottom of the lake, and they come up to the surface, and they float so effortlessly. Now, this is the type of energy where it feels like the struggle bus, honey. Like, who Cancer? There could have been something you've been struggling to achieve, or a place of just, because Cancer is all about how you feel. Your success is always tied to your emotions. Your emotions change all the time. So Cancer needs to establish some sort of meditation, some sort of rituals going into this new year. And I forgot to mention, or I don't know if I mentioned this, the timeless reading. So even though this is the beginning of the year, whenever you watch this, this is about, very similar to Pisces, setting up those practices. And this is definitely about getting outside. So Cancer, I don't know when you're watching this, but take your ass outside. Cancer, take your ass outside, because this is like, even take a spiritual bath, go do a float session, which it's called floating. You can look it up. It's like a sensory deprivation thing. Or you can go get it, like whatever you can go do, just go do it. Just get outside, just go do it. And you don't even need anyone to go with you, especially with this energy. It's very much like you just need a minute. Like, the lotus flower struggles so hard, just like the butterfly, to come up. And with the Four of Pentacles, it's almost like there's like a future worry. There could be like future worries, like, oh, what if this happens? And what if this happens? And I don't know if I can do this. And it's very much from a place of like isolation. This could be due to 2020. This could be due to quarantine, financial stuff, like, oh, I have to save this much, and then I have to do this, and then I have to put this away. And it's kind of like you're getting ahead of yourself, Cancer. So this is like, you're not alone. I'm just getting the feeling that you're not alone. Especially because Cancer, you guys always got a tribe. This is, even if that tribe is just like, you're not physically being in someone's presence, this is just knowing that you're not alone, because it seems like the tendency to maybe try to handle everything on your own. See how he's grasping on to the little he has? He perceives what he has as a little bit. But actually, what if you perceive what you had as a lot? What if you perceive like the little that you do have, the little money you're making? Maybe this could be a gratitude list. This is just really putting those systems in place, because what I'm seeing coming in for you guys, it's funny that the Three of Pentacles is actually lower than the 4, but I'm vibrationally picking it up as like the 4 is kind of like future worries. It's like you could attract something with money and you're like, oh, I don't have enough money. And this is kind of like, you see how this person, he cut the apple open, there's apple trees behind him, and he's teaching them how to get the apple. It's like, do you guys even give yourself enough credit for how far you've come? For how many people are inspired by you? I'm definitely seeing, Cancer, that like, you guys are leaders. Like, you guys are fucking wise, and you have great things to offer. And this is really, really about kind of like, just give yourself a pause and just, it's either even outside. Some of you guys, you might need to eat more fruit. It could be some things that you're eating that are giving you fatigue, or that you're not eating, and definitely getting rest. But I'm seeing that like your example, the things that you've been through, Cancer, are really inspiring people. So you're much further than you think, but it's perception, because the Four of Pentacles is kind of like where you're trying to be, but the 4 represents lack in tarot, but the 3 represents like collaboration. Look, they're around people. You're not by yourself. You're not doing it all alone. You have people who love you and support you. So don't create the perception that there's an isolation, because then you will start to live it out. You will start to feel it. So Cancer, go ahead and get some support groups if you have to. Connect with your friends if you have to. Very similar to Pisces reading. You might want to check out Pisces if you have Pisces in your chart, but maybe going to a therapist, maybe going outside for walks in the morning, making it part of your daily life, eating more fruits and vegetables, just giving yourself that vitality and to allow yourself to breathe. Good things are coming in, but they're coming in at their own pace. Don't rush it. There might be things that you wish you could rush the process, but certain things just take time. Just like pregnancy. You're pregnant for a certain amount of time. You go to school for a certain amount of classes. You have to train. There's certain aspects. So this is just about being in the flow. Okay, Cancer? So this was your reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of my information is down below, depending on when you're watching it, or it's in the link in my bio. And you can book your reading up to 15 days in advance. And I'll see you guys in the next video.